Angel City extends goalkeeper Faith Nguyen, the first pure roster move of the break, and it landed the same day the World Cup hit the city. This is the Angel City Daily Podcast. Today, one concrete club move, one very LA soccer bar review, and what they tell us about where the casual fans spending this summer.
Finally, Angel City's name on the bill this week. I've been waiting all break for it. Though, a keeper extension was not the headline I had circled. Hold that thought.
Let's start there. Nguyen's deal is about stability, keeping goalkeeper depth in place behind a backline that's been carrying a lot while the attack sits below the league median.
Right. Think about the signal. You re-up your goalkeeper. Your problem all spring has been generating chances, and the front office's answer is to shore up the end of the field that wasn't the issue.
Or they're protecting the foundation before they go shopping. A clean keeper extension in June doesn't rule out an attacking ad later.
It doesn't, but show me the attacker. Until then, the loudest move of the biggest soccer week in LA history is a goalkeeper contract.
I'll give you the timing question, though. A June 10th drop, same day the tournament arrives. Smart counter-programming or quietly buried?
If you wanted it seen, you don't release it the morning the World Cup eats every soccer headline in the city. That reads buried to me.
And that gets us to where the casual fan actually is. The Infatuation just reviewed Silver Lake United as LA's only soccer-themed sports bar.
And it's a real one. Full mainstream review, World Cup tourists flooding in, a room literally built around the sport. Does Angel City have any relationship with that place?
That's the open question. The infrastructure's there, it's getting attention right now, and there's no obvious club presence in it.
So the connector's just sitting there. A packed soccer bar in your own city during the World Cup, and the flagship LA club's contribution to the week is a keeper signing. Let's just say it.
Modest move, real move. I'll take a soccer first note after a week of activations, but you're right, nobody's connected the bar to the stands yet. Angel City Parade with Trevor Tracy.
All eyes might be on the men's 2026 FIFA World Cup happening right in our backyard over the course of the next month. And the NWSL might be on a month-long break, but that doesn't mean the work stops, especially for Angel City FC. The club announced today they have signed goalkeeper Faith Nguyen to a contract extension that will keep her in Los Angeles throughout the remainder of the 2026 NWSL season.
First pure roster move of the break, Angel City extends goalkeeper Faith Nguyen through the end of 2026. She came in on a 6-month deal in January as a rookie, so this is the club saying she earned the rest of the season.
And after a week where I kept looking for Angel City's name on the bill, here it is, a keeper extension. But Sarah, here's what jumps out at me. Chance creation's been the problem all season. The XG floor's been ugly, and the front office's move is to lock up the goalkeeper. That tells me what they think the problem isn't.
I read it a little differently. With the attack underperforming, that backline's been under pressure, so settling your goalkeeper situation is real stability. Maybe it's a quieter headline, but it's the club behaving like a soccer team for the first time all break.
No, fair. A keeper you trust for the back third of the year is worth something. I just want the attacking reinforcement to follow.
They dropped it at noon the same day the World Cup hit the city. Either smart counter-programming or quietly buried under tournament energy.
My money's on buried. You don't outshout the World Cup with a 6-month rookie extension. But it's on the board, and I'll take it.
Garrett Snyder, writing in The Infatuation.
As the city's lone soccer-themed sports bar, Silver Lake United operates with a level of dedication hardcore football fans will appreciate. Not only is this a great laid-back spot to catch an LAFC or Galaxy game, but they're also open at 8 a.m. daily, so supporters can watch live matches from international leagues.
The Infatuation just gave a full-on review to Silver Lake United, calling it the city's lone soccer-themed sports bar. 8 TVs, open at 8 a.m. for the international slate, and it's the only one of its kind in LA.
And the timing's not nothing. World Cup tourists are landing in LA right now, and the one room built around this sport is getting mainstream food press attention on June 10th.
Right, so this is where I get stuck. The casual fan is sitting in Silver Lake at 8 a.m. with a full English breakfast watching a match, and I'd love to know whether Angel City has any actual relationship with that room, or whether it's just a connector sitting there unused.
The review points people to LAFC and Galaxy for local watch parties. No NWSL mention at all. That's the gap. The room exists, and the club's name just isn't in it.
And we've spent the whole week asking how Angel City shows up for this moment, and the one concrete club move was extending a goalkeeper. Meanwhile, the casual fans already got a bar.
If you follow Angel City, you might also want the wider state picture. Check out California governor's race. With daily 2026 coverage of candidates, polling, debates, fundraising, and policy, for voters who want more than horse race takes, wherever you listen to podcasts. We've put links to every story from today's briefing in the show notes, so if something stuck with you, you can tap through and read more. That's Angel City Daily Podcast for today. This is a Lantern Podcast.